Well, hello friends, and welcome to Indigo Intuitive Tarot. I'm Indigo, and I'm here to provide you with intuitive messages and downloads via the tarot, as well as, several oracle cards per usual. Now, while these intuitive messages and downloads are intended for your spiritual growth and expansion, they may also, and oftentimes do, apply to other areas and aspects of your incarnation in this 3D reality. So please, as always, take what applies, and if it doesn't apply, what do? We let it fly. Okay. Hi. Words. Someone wants to take some sort of leap of faith or start a new beginning, starting a new journey. Maybe you're starting something new. It's spring. It's a good time for it. Great time for it, matter of fact. So this is going to be what your spirit team needs you to know right now in this red hot minute, okay? What your spirit team needs you to know. And my cat is trying to get onto the table, so maybe a cat is important in your life. Maybe you need some kitty cat medicine. Hang out with a cat if you're allergic. I'm so sorry. I know people have very strong opinions about cats. My cat is a toddler in a fuzzy kitty cat suit. Okay, it's like a toddler. But let's see if there's any downloads that we have coming through today. I'm seeing rainbows. Actually, I have one of those like crystals you hang in your window that reflects rainbows when the sun shines. I'm seeing those rainbows reflected in my space right now. So rainbows might be significant for you, to you. Maybe you are a member of the LGBTQIA community. Rainbows, just rainbows. Beautiful. I just heard a song. There's an artist, her name is Kimbra. Y'all remember her from Somebody That You Used to Know. That song that came out way back when. Damn, that was a good song. Anyway, still having coffee this morning. Kimbra, she had a song called Plain Gold Ring. I do believe it was a cover. If you have not heard the live version of that song, honey, you want to see someone who can really sing, go find that on YouTube. After you watch this reading, of course. Sorry if you can hear my air conditioner kick in, but it is a little warm in my space, so I'm keeping it on. All right, so again, this is what your spirit team wants you to know right now in this red hot minute. All right, so we're gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get started. All right, so first card out is your energy. She right there. Second card out is the medicine that your spirit team would like you to receive at this time. Third card, what is blocking said medicine? Direct messages from your spirit team and how they would like you to move forward, okay? Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups. Looks like someone is walking away from something that no longer serves them, that is no longer quenching their thirst. Doing so maybe in the dead of night with that moon right there. Could also be dealing with a Cancer, I feel like, with that moon, okay? So, what is your current energy, collective? What's going on? We have the Knight of Swords, okay? What is the medicine your spirit team would like you to receive at this time? The King of Pentacles. What is blocking said medicine? The Ten of Swords, direct message from your spirit team. Page of Pentacles, how they would like you to move forward. The Ten of Cups, not bad. Okay. Current energy, Knight of Swords. I know that the Eight of Wands is usually the card of communication, fast incoming, quick communication, but I feel like someone is very much giving their truth right now. So you may be in the energy of speaking your truth, of writing a book, writing a blog, you on the Substack, writing your truth. It's very much giving, I'm coming in with this sort of truth, okay? But the medicine that they want you to receive at this time is the King of Pentacles, blocked by the Ten of Swords. There's something here about your abundance, about your stability, but something blocking you, I'm assuming from your past with this Ten of Swords. It's giving stabbed in the back. It's giving betrayal, right? Maybe that is the truth that you're currently speaking, right? But the medicine that they want you to receive, the energy that they want you to step into, this King of Pentacles energy. Very interesting. Very interesting. Direct message, Page of Pentacles. It's giving you're still holding on to something tightly. It's almost like you're still holding on to something very tightly, something that you valued, but there's all this beauty behind you. How they would like you to move forward. The 10 of Cups, the most beautiful, just emotional, loving, abundance of love is just what I'm getting. Just so much. Look, what I say, rainbows. So much love I feel off this card. Could be a relationship. We're gonna clarify and see. You don't know, we always gonna clarify. All right, Spirit team, why is this Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here for the current energy for the collective? I'm gonna use 3 cards to clarify. That's what they've been telling me to do lately. We're gonna see. We are gonna see. Oh, by the way, happy May, y'all. It's May now. Heck yeah. April was a very interesting month. May's energy, I think, is going to be interesting as well. And I will, after we get done with all these cards, I'll give you a little insight into how I'm feeling about May. All right. So we have the Knight of Swords, current energy. Spirit team, why is the Knight of Swords here for the collective? Why is this Knight of Swords? Again, it's giving speaking truth. It's giving coming in with some sort of message. Okay, they gave me 3 cards. Look at that. Look at them. The Hermit. Knight of Swords. 2 of Wands. 7 of Cups. Some decisions. Not knowing which one to choose. Well, the 2 of Wands is all about making a choice, right? It's making an active choice. I think currently you're making the active choice to come out of this hermit mode and speak your truth. Because you have the Knight of Swords here twice. And it's happening quickly. You may be someone, say you kind of self-isolated for a couple years or so, right? Something like that. Or even maybe a few months, right? Maybe it was this betrayal, right? It's happening here. But say you isolated for a couple of months. You went into hermit mode. Now you're coming back out of it. And you're saying, listen, I'm coming with the truth and this wand, right? You might be telling the world. So there's a little globe there. I feel like it's like like that song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. You know, that type of energy. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. Maybe that song is important for you. Okay. Yeah, especially with this 8 of Wands here. I'm sorry, 8 of Cups, excuse me. You know what's under this 8 of Cups? Justice. Remember I said there's Sword of Truth. Ooh, this just got very, very interesting. Okay, so Spirit team, why is the King of Pentacles here crossed by the 10 of Swords? Ooh, okay. Maybe you're coming out about a betrayal. How many cards? They gave me 4. Too many, Spirit. All right. Spirit team, why is the King of Pentacles here for this 10 of Swords? I'm just looking at this 10 of Swords, sorry. I tend to notice things that catch my eye about certain cards. Those flowers, maybe that's significant to someone that's watching this. Something about those red flowers. Okay. Maybe someone used to give you red flowers. Maybe you buy yourself red flowers. Maybe you planted red flowers this year in your garden. Okay. Spirit team, why is this here? Thank you. Right on the bottom we have the King. Oh, Lord, King of Cups. I just got this energy, like chaotic, like quick, move, like, ooh, honey, slow down. That's probably your medicine. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. 8 of Swords. There's something here that's got you wrapped up, and it has something to do, it's giving stability versus emotions, right? Emotions versus stability. Like this something about this has got you wrapped up. Maybe it's kind of giving, I gave my heart, I was betrayed with that 10 of Swords, and now my stability, it could be financial, of course, but like my stability, my foundation is now in question, right? I'm in this mental prison due to whatever stabbed me in the back, and that is preventing me from feeling stable, from maybe taking charge of my finances, from feeling emotionally and financially secure, just emotionally, and my emotional stability here is chaotic. Again, I'm like, my hands, I feel like lots of energy, lots of chaotic energy. And I'm a Reiki master, so when I start to feel stuff in my hands, that's usually a big indicator of energy, okay? Your medicine is to step into your stability and remove yourself from this 8 of Swords, from this mental prison, okay? I'm getting this very like meditative energy. Like, do you see both of these ladies? Their eyes are closed, right? She might be meditating on root chakra. She might be meditating on heart chakra. So that might be something that is significant to one of you. Root chakra, heart chakra, stability, emotions, maybe even sacral chakra, because you know that can be emotions as well, emotion and passion. And remember, a lot of emotional trauma is stored in one's hips. You might need to do some hip openers. Just saying. I know this is supposed to be spiritual, but you know, energy has to flow through the body. If it gets blocked and stagnant, that's when we get like this, okay? Stagnant energy is not gonna work. Stable energy is one thing. Stable energy still has a flow to it. But stagnant energy, that's when you get that chaos. So like when things don't have a place to go, when things don't have a place to move, that's what that feels like, okay? Stable energy is okay to let things flow. Stagnant energy, no bueno. No bueno, okay? Yeah. Okay, sorry. I might have to revisit this. Page of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? Because this is their direct message to you. Remember I said I felt like you're holding on to something when there's like all this beauty behind you, which maybe you finally turned around and walked away from it. It's possible. Spirit team, why is this Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Okay. Look. 2 of Swords, Hierophant, 4 of Swords. Now, if you've ever watched my readings, you know I say a lot of times the 2 of Swords to me feels like she grows up into the 8 of Swords. Like this, the 2 of Swords is the 8 of Swords' little sister to me in a way, okay? Especially in this deck. Whatever, their direct message to you, okay, because that's what this position means. Whatever you're holding on to is keeping you blind and a bit restricted from seeing, receiving, feeling with the Queen of Hearts here. Or the Queen of Hearts? What? The Queen of Cups, Jesus. Freudian slip, maybe? I don't know, because there's a heart right there. Whatever you're holding on to, it's preventing you from seeing, from feeling, from receiving, right? It's almost keeping you in the dream state of not being able to feel your connection to the divine, to feel your connection to your spirit team, to receive the downloads, to almost be connected to source in a way, although you're never disconnected from source, but you know what I mean? Like you're feeling like you're blind to it. Like not so much abandonment, because we don't have the Five of Pentacles here. Oh my God. I can't make this up. The Five of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. I can't, it's almost like I'm psychic or something. Whatever you're holding on to, and it probably has to do with this Ten of Wands or this Ten of Swords. Can I get my words today? This is how chaotic this energy feels. I can't even talk. That tells you a lot. If I can't talk, something's going on. Whatever you're holding on to is this stagnancy of just feeling like you're abandoned, feeling like you're left out in the cold. Maybe what you're holding on to is the story of what happened, right? And the medicine you need from this King of Pentacles is really that ultimately that you're abundant and you can rise above it, and you can be stable, right? Maybe you do need to meditate. Maybe that's why like you're in this energy. You're like, I can't meditate. My thoughts are all over the place. I don't know which way to go. Listen, find a guided meditation. Find a guided meditation. Because if you're thinking about what's going on within the guided meditation, it makes it a little bit easier, okay? You don't have to be a pro at meditating straight off the bat. But whatever you're holding on to is definitely keeping you wrapped up in your thoughts. It's keeping your, almost like your eyes closed. What's that movie? Eyes Wide Shut. That's a messed up movie. I'm not even gonna go into that, but like maybe that's a message. I don't know. It's like keeping you closed down. Now the Four of Swords can sometimes also be a card of meditation. Again, meditation. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is like the priest or the pope, the spiritual, etc. All right, well, Ten of Cups. This is how they want you to move forward. Spirit team, why is the Ten of Cups here? Can we get out of this chaotic energy, please? My God, today. Why is the Ten of Cups here, Spirit team? Thank you. Well, we're having some sort of new beginning. Thank God. Nine of Pentacles. Judgment. Yes, thank you. Page of Swords. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anything to get out of this. If you're someone who has anxiety, please, I'm not trying to, please take care of yourself. Please, please, please. But Jesus Christ. All right. How they want you to move forward at this time. Passionately, abundantly, awakened. This is my wake-up call card. This is the alarm. This is the real wake-up call, the Judgment card. Okay? I just heard they want you to awaken to your divine abundance, to your divine passion, to your divine love, to know that you are abundance, passion, love, like to know that you already are all of these things. Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. You already are these energies, right? And when you awaken to that, you step into like the King of Pentacles energy, right? Like I know Pentacles, we think money, but really to me, like that's that earth sign energy. And as being an earth sign, like, yes, we love stability and abundance, but abundance comes in many forms. You can have an abundance of love. You can have, an abundance of ideas and divine downloads and getting the information and but listen, whatever this energy, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, you're speaking your truth about it. You're coming out of hermit mode. Maybe you're feeling a little anxious coming out of hermit mode to speak your truth. But once you choose it, and once you let go of whatever is blocking your connection here to the divine, to higher frequencies, to whatever it is, right? Maybe you're holding on to the last little stability you've got, thinking that's all you'll ever have. And it's not allowing you to go from a Page of Pentacles into a King of Pentacles. Okay? It's not allowing you to see what you could be stepping into, and it won't until you awaken to know what you truly are. I actually just made a post on Red Notes saying that what you truly are, beyond this identity, beyond this body, beyond all of this, is light and energy. And do you see light and energy? It's beautiful. That's beautiful. This is how they want you to move forward. This medicine, there's a real deep lesson here. There's a very deep lesson here with this King of Pentacles. But if you're letting the betrayal, the heartache, whatever or whoever stabbed you in the back, right? And you keep holding on to it, honey, you're going to stay in this. You're going to stay in this. Speaking your truth may free you. Okay. So if you're in hermit mode and you're afraid to come out, speaking this truth, even if it's just journaling, will free you. Okay. But you have to know how to step into your power, right? I said root chakra, heart chakra. You might need to do a little solar plexus chakra work. Self-empowerment. This is throat chakra work for sure, especially with the blue here. That throat chakra work. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to pull some oracle cards on this because woo-wee, honey. You walking away. Definitely walked away from something. And like I said, justice. There's an aspect of like fairness here of doing what's right for self. You even have the high priestess, your intuition, right? It goes back to the Four of Swords on that. But, all right. Honey, speak your truth. Move into your empowerment. You might be a little nervous. You might be a little apprehensive. You might feel cut off from inspiration or source, or it's giving like you feel cut off from from God, from your spirit team. You feel abandoned. We had the Five of Pentacles on the bottom because, you know, I'm literally psychic. Told you. All right, so we're going to pull 6 oracle cards today. We're going to get a little fancy. All right. Spirit team, what is it that you want the collective to know? 1, 2, 3. Thanks. Thanks, Spirit team. Truth. Honey, I can't make it up. With all of the stumbling of words in this reading, I can't make it up. Okay? Truth, honor, Empress, integrity. That which is true will always be enough. Remember I said you feel like you don't have enough here, like you don't know how to go from a page and grow into the King of Pentacles? Excuse me, which is your medicine? Number 37. All right, this one, number 12, the spirit of the tree, nature, priestess, inner peace. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. Maybe you need to go out into nature. But remember, what did I say? Your true self is light and energy. Hello? Hello. Thank you. All right, number 8. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Magic, power, beginnings, transformation, passionate new beginning, stepping into your power by speaking your truth. I also said do some solar plexus chakra work. Hello. You're making the conscious choice to speak your truth. Also, too, if you are in pain right now, this chaotic energy that I was feeling, I have said this for years. Go tell it to the mother. Go give it to the mother, meaning Mother Earth. Go tell it to the trees. Go tell it to the river spirits. Go tell it to the earth. If you literally have to get down on all fours, put your hands in the earth and cry, give it to the mother. She'll know what to do with it. She'll know how to transmute it. She can take it. She'll know. Okay? That's a message for somebody. You got to go give it to the mother. Okay? All right. So, Spirit team, this is the Ascended Masters deck. 3 cards for the collective, Spirit team. 1, 2. Let me get a third one here. I don't use these very often, but this was the first deck that I ever bought, the first Oracle deck that I ever bought. And that one? Yep, that one. I've had it for quite some time and I love it. Go now. You better go out into nature now. Go now. They're telling you. All right, this was the first one to come out. Buddha, which is what I call my cat. Meditate. What did I tell you to do? Okay. Peace offering. And follow your heart. Follow your heart. Peace offering. Go give something to the mother. Usually when I go out into nature, if I go on a hike, especially around my birthday, I take a crystal. It could just be like a small crystal, even smaller than this. I take a crystal and I leave it somewhere. I give something back to the mother when I go, okay? And then meditate. Yep. I mean, what else? Follow your passions. Don't underestimate your magic. Go talk to the mother. Give her an offering. Truth. Meditate. Meditate, and you will find the truth within, but also it will ground you enough, bring you into your center enough that when you speak your truth, you know that you are solid, right? In doing so. So this is what I have for y'all. I hope that this has provided some guidance and some clarity, as it's always my intention to serve. Of course, my air conditioner would kick on here at the end. But I hope you all are taking care of yourself. Happy May, and I will talk to y'all very, very soon.